Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In this video, we're talking about the Steam Deck, Nintendo Switch, and AetherSX2. Let's get started. Alright, we'll kick things off here talking about the Steam Deck. There were a lot of reports out there today stating that the Steam Deck was susceptible to joystick drift. Upon hearing this news, a lot of people were upset, concerned, and I would say most importantly, disappointed. Obviously, considering that Steam or Valve here said that the Steam Deck was heavily and rigorously tested and there shouldn't really be any issues at all. But there were numerous reports of Steam Deck owners claiming that yes, this joystick drift was real. Now, Lawrence Yang, who works in design at Valve, did confirm that yes, there is a joystick issue, but fortunately, very fortunately, it's not a hardware issue, it's a software issue. So the team at Valve looked into things and they've already issued a firmware update which fixes the issue. If you have a Steam Deck, make sure to update the firmware. If you don't have a Steam Deck, chances are when it ships, it'll already have this fix applied. So this is really a non-issue. Now moving on, and we're talking about the Nintendo Switch. There was an NVidia hack, and in those documents there was some information that pertained to the more or less successor to the Nintendo Switch. Now the fact that Nintendo is looking at a successor to the Switch should be a surprise to absolutely nobody. I mean, the original Switch came out back in 2017. It's been 5 years. Nintendo should be looking ahead. I mean, I'm pretty sure PlayStation and Xbox already are. Probably not super far ahead right now, they're still focused on the current console, but at the same time, you gotta plan for the future. Unfortunately for Nintendo though, some of that documentation did kind of leak. So the big news here, the big leak rather, is that the new Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 or Switch Pro or new Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Remix, whatever they're gonna call it, because we have no idea yet, will be getting DLSS, which stands for Deep Learning Super Sampling, to keep things at a really, really high level. DLSS basically lets you upscale without really affecting CPU performance. You can be running a game at 1080p, but it looks like you're getting 4K. And this will obviously be helpful for a handheld device with probably not the most powerful CPU. Last up, we're talking about PlayStation 2 emulation on Android with the amazingly wonderful AetherSX2. Now, AetherSX2 gets updated quite frequently. Its performance, its features are kind of off the chart. Make sure to keep AetherSX2 up to date. In this video, I'm not talking about any performance or feature updates. I'm not talking about any updates whatsoever, except more of a major milestone. If we take a look at AetherSX2 on the Google Play Store, this is a pretty big celebration. AetherSX2 now has over 1 million installs. This is huge. So congratulations to Talworth for the amazing success here of such an incredible emulator. But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. Let me know your thoughts on pretty much anything I talked about today, whether it was the Joy-Con drift in the Steam Deck turning out to be a non-issue, or the Nintendo Switch, the next one, getting DLSS, which is actually pretty cool, or the amazing milestone for AetherSX2. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos, don't tempt fate, save your state.